me. We'll work on your posture. Um, I've got several clients that, after a year's time, their posture's completely
What do you
different.
put them on the rack?
Oh no! It's all just different exercise therapies.
Stretching.
It's different. Actually, no stretching at all. It's different exercise therapies that we go through, different movements, some conscious motivations about what you're doing whenever you're singing around in the office, things like that. And it helps out quite a bit. Plus, your clothes will look better on you. Your fitted suits. If you go out and you buy a fitted suit that's supposed to fit you perfectly, well, if your posture's bad, I don't care how much you pay for that suit, it's going to look horrible unless your posture's good. So, because you don't look like the rack that you got it off of, or the design model that you got it off of.
And you don't stand the same way all the time
yeah.
as when you're sitting there getting measured.
Yeah. So, you have to take those things into account. What else here? They had a thing in there about gin and raisins. I thought that was interesting because from raisins you actually get some grapeseed extract. The gin actually helps out with reduction in inflammation, so that was pretty cool. And that's been used for eons. That's been used since back in 1800s. So
it works too.
Yeah, works well. Let's see here. One other thing from the posture article was the Alexander technique. This has been used by actors, actresses, singers, dance performers, people like that, and especially violinists, anybody that plays in symphony, because they get all kinds of overuse issues. And it's somewhat what I do, which is we try to get you in the best posture for what you're doing to strengthen those muscles so you can do it for forever.
Yeah, that is, what the strengthening of the muscles is, my understanding is that's the best way to avoid the pain and the injury that you can get. And especially as you're getting older, that's one of the things that happens is you're not doing that. So there's special exercises that you teach people to address.
What's funny about getting older is you actually don't move less because you get old. You actually get old because you move less. So, if you're 60 and you start thinking, well, I'm 60, I should quit moving around as much. No, move around the same amount. Maybe lift a little less, but not much less. I mean, look at Jack LaLanne. He's 98, something like that, and he's working out 2 hours a day still. Guy's incredible.
Looks pretty good too.
He's
my dad's 82 and he takes a mile walk every day.
Yeah, so incredible.
Yeah.
I did want to talk about one thing that a little article I pulled up. 20 health benefits of turmeric. Turmeric is, most people think of turmeric and they think of using it to turn stuff yellow because it works well for that. But nutritionally, it does a lot of stuff for you. If you want to get the 20 benefits of turmeric, go to the Personal Health Care Reform page on Facebook, and I've got that article on there. And just to give you a couple little things on here, it's a natural antiseptic. It's an antibacterial agent useful in disinfecting cuts and burns. When combined with cauliflower, it has been shown to prevent prostate cancer and stop the growth of existing prostate cancer. So if you know anybody that has prostate cancer issues, you might want to look into some turmeric and some broccoli and Brussels sprouts and cauliflower.
Actually, that sounds good.
Yeah, it prevents breast cancer from spreading into to the lungs. This is found in mice, which translates pretty well to humans. Reduces the risk of childhood leukemia. It's a natural liver detoxifier. And I've got to get moving here. So just to wrap up, if you want to see the rest of those tips, go to my blog. I will have those on there. Otherwise, the movement therapies, once again, Tai Chi, things like that, basically comes down to control. If you have pain issues, if you have osteoarthritis, hydrate yourself. Start taking some glucosamine chondroitin and MSM to reduce inflammation, rebuild the joint tissues. Move slowly, learn how to move. If you have rheumatoid arthritis, the turmeric will help out tremendously. So will the ibuprofen that I was talking about last time. Doing Tai Chi, things like that have actually been shown to reduce the inflammation, pain, stuff like that of rheumatoid arthritis as well.
And don't use aspirin or Tylenol.
Yeah, try to stay away from the aspirin, Tylenol, and if you
finding
love
it's
your
bad
liver
for you,
and you love your stomach, try not to take too much of those. If
Yeah.
you do, get some milk thistle to help clean that stuff out.
And you've got some good. What was that nutrient that you had at your site that they can they can get that is really works well to replace?
Oh, the ibuactin,
Yeah.
which is it's a formulation of 5 different products. And it actually has turmeric in it. It has a nice big
Okay.
hefty dose of turmeric in it. That's why I brought up the turmeric today. So
But you have a nice online store of
Yeah.
nutritional products,
Yeah,
and
I've
I
got-
would suggest that
yeah,
people go look at that.
I've got 300 products, and every one of them on there I picked. I wrote all the descriptions on, so you know why to have them. And I update that every month whenever new research comes out. So I will leave you with that. ClintFuquay.com, or go to Personal Healthcare Reform on Facebook and push like. And that way we get all the updates. So we'll be back.
We're gonna take a break, and we're gonna come back with Travis and Greg Fisher, and they're
Right.
gonna talk about LinkedIn, getting a job, and getting a candidate, and probably social marketing your business too. And I know that I don't use LinkedIn. I have a lot of connections on LinkedIn. I feel like.